All of the firstborn sons of the Hebrew gonna be killed by the angel of death if you don't put the blood over the door. This that Judaism shit with them goddamn that with them candles and shit be lit. They said that's the Passover. You see what I'm saying? The goddamn Passover. That's that shit where they were talking about killing the children of the Egyptians. Don't you know who the goddamn Egyptians is? We the goddamn Egyptians. So they talking about killing our ass and celebrating the shit. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, this shit deeper than rap. Nigga, this shit deeper than rap. Especially under that Islam shit. Nigga, look in. You speaking Arabic like a motherfucker. You ain't no Arab. You ain't no goddamn Arab. Ain't none of them religions come up out of us. They put that shit on us, dog. After a while, you gonna fuck with it. That's just like I'm from America, right? I was born in America. I speak English. I do American shit. Cause I've been raised in America. So if you been, and I ain't been no 1,000 damn years. So, and I'm doing all the American shit. So imagine if they was up under Arabic slavery for 1,000 years. Hell yeah, they became Arab, start doing Arab ass shit after a while. Same way over in this goddamn country. You been here damn near 500 years up under this shit. Now you done start doing all that old crazy ass shit. You done start doing that crazy ass shit. And think that shit normal and think you following the right guideline. Man, that shit crazy. That shit controlling the hell out your ass. That shit got a nigga scared to stand up. Cause you think God, and see, instead of you fighting back, you gonna put that on God. Well, God gonna, you know. We motherfucker shoot it, we gonna pray God gonna come handle it. And see, God got to come, you know, God gonna make it all right and all this old bullshit. That's what they been telling niggas. They been telling niggas that shit so goddamn long it don't make no sense. They been telling niggas that shit so goddamn long it don't make no sense. He damn sure ain't came. If he coming, you bitch, you late, ain't you? If you ain't got here yet, motherfucker, we been waiting on your ass a long time, nigga. We need you. Shit. They knew that motherfucker wasn't coming when they told you about that shit. Fuck out of here. You ain't come under religion as no free man. You wasn't no free man when that shit happened, my nigga. You was not no free man. You was a goddamn slave. You ain't had no choice to say, nah, I don't want to fuck with this shit. That bitch was whooping that shit on you. Straight the fuck up. You praying to be let go and all type of shit. The bitch won't let you go. Shit, tell God to tell you to let me go then, motherfucker. You done worked the shit out of me, bitch. I ain't paid my debt yet. I can't never fucking leave, but you telling me this God will. I don't want that shit then, nigga. I want another God. I want a God say I can get the fuck on and be free, bitch. I want a God come. Look here, man. Slave master praying. The slave praying that the goddamn slave master die like a motherfucker. Don't you understand me? Nigga, you a slave. You done watch this man beat the shit out your, sell your babies, all kind of shit. You praying God come choke this motherfucker when he go to sleep some shit. Did you think you praying for his good health for this motherfucker? God, please come. God, please. See, you done bought into it, but you, please, God, just come kill this motherfucker tonight for me. Let me get up tomorrow. This motherfucker, stop it hard tonight, God. Please. We tired of this shit. Gone. Work for my side of it tonight, God. I picked all kind of cotton and shit today. God, come on, kill this motherfucker for me tonight. Please, God. I've been praying real hard and shit. I done been picking extra cotton and shit. I need you to come on work for me. You know, I'm trying to be a good nigga, a good slave. I need some favor now, God. See, God ain't came. And he wake up every day, put more hell on you, and tell you this the will of God. See, if you run, you gonna go to hell. See, you gotta understand how they slid the hell shit in there. That nigga right now what you is. You scared as hell. Damn if you ain't scared as hell. Now what the fuck is hell? You gonna go to hell if you do wrong and burn eternally in a goddamn fire. Now see, and if you believe this religion, you believe that shit too. You think you gonna die and be in a pit of goddamn fire. I'll be damned. Hi, big boy, you got a problem, boy. Look at you think you gonna die and be in a pit of goddamn fire, man. He must be ain't scared of that motherfucker. He still doing all this shit to your ass. He must don't believe in the motherfucker. But he the one told you gonna go to that motherfucker. Come on, man. You better send him to hell if he gonna go to hell. I tell you that much. Shit. He the motherfucking, he the devil. He the one, he putting hell on you right now. He the one doing, he the devil. Devil just mean a motherfucking that do evil. That's all that is. He's a devaluer. You understand me? He do devilish shit. Devil ain't nothing but evil with a D in front of it, motherfucker. God ain't nothing but good with one less O. Don't get it twisted. It ain't rocket science. You see what I'm saying? He can't be God and the devil. Now, goddamn, he trying to play both of them. See? He ain't gonna let you slip in that now, motherfucker. That's why you got to let that shit go. You need to, man, look in. Nigga, you ought to make that shit some rolling paper if you got a Bible. You ought to take that shit and make just roll up joints with that shit. Look here, man. I'm trying to tell you. Cause see, the shit ain't that. It'll serve you more use that way. You sitting there ready to go buy you a King James Bible. These nigga killed me with the King James shit. Let me get on this here. A 1611 King James Bible. That's the oldest one you can get. Who the fuck is King James? And you sitting here to, oh, I got a such and such. You proud that you don't want to pay $50, $100 for the motherfucker. Think you got some old, you know. Come on, man. King James owned slaves. King James owned goddamn slaves. Jamestown, Virginia, where slaves first entered that part of America, is named after King goddamn James. With his old bitch ass. That motherfucker had slaves, man. All the motherfuckers had slaves, man. The fuck out of here. And you sitting talking about the King James version. I don't fuck what version. The motherfucker ain't none of them motherfuckers. Where they got it from? Muhammad said goddamn God handed him the motherfucking Bible out the sky. Damn, you telling me a man come hand you a goddamn hand come out the sky with a goddamn book in it and hand it straight to you? I ain't never seen no shit like that. And then you gonna goddamn see you also, if you a religious motherfucker, you got to believe in the flood. Come on, man. And a nigga asked me that shit too. A nigga say, dog, was the flood real? I say, damn, nigga. You considering this shit too, ain't you, nigga? I'm like, nigga, don't you understand these people telling you that the whole world flooded at one motherfucking time? But nigga, you ain't seen it rain everywhere in one city at one time. And you damn, they gonna goddamn tell you it rained in the whole world at one motherfucking time for 40 days and 40 motherfucking nights, I believe it was. And a bitch come from being a caveman to build a goddamn big ass boat to put all the animals on that motherfucking shit. Where all the animals at, nigga? In Africa, nigga. So now you go put him in Africa now where he can get the animals. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga, you got to be goddamn crazy. And the boat supposedly landed in Mount Ararat. For you Bible-loving motherfuckers, quote me. The boat supposedly landed in Mount Ararat. Now, where's Mount Ararat? Mount Ararat is the Caucasus Mountain in Turkey. See, they trying to biblically explain how they get to that portion of the world. See, because this is what you do. Flood come, you done watch the way every goddamn thing come before the flood. Yeah, if it was the water go back down, ain't nothing no more. That shit like hitting the reset button. See, that's all that bullshit was. That's a way for him to reset the shit and make it what he say from then. Nah, no goddamn flood. The ice age came. Ain't never been no goddamn evidence of no goddamn worldwide flood. Is you goddamn crazy? The moon have to get the fuck on out the way. The ocean, all that shit have to rise for a goddamn worldwide flood. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't believe the hype, my nigga. Don't believe the hype, my nigga. Do not believe. Nigga talking about Jesus turning water into wine. This is what religion said. You got to come off this shit. And they fucking us over with the shit more, cause see, it keep us from being able to really fight the fuck back. The same way it kept them slaves from being able to fight back. That religion keep us from being able to excel. Cause we always let that shit get in the way. Oh, well, God told me to. It's always God said. Nigga, you just nigga, that's your idea. Fuck out of here. I'm talking about some gods. Just say you scared, motherfucker. Just if you scared, just say you scared. But ain't no man came out the sky and told you shit. You trying that's some beautiful shit. You know, an escape mechanism around this motherfucker. That's what that shit is. Oh well, you know God, cause you can't argue with it when somebody say God said. That's what the preacher do. He come in that motherfucker. Well, you know, God told me last night to, you know, open up from here and read from here and shit, and then they sitting in there hook, line, and sinker on this damn religion. Religion get in your pocket. Religion got your mind. You don't know which way to go. Damn Christmas a religious holiday. You see what I'm saying? Supposedly, because that's supposed to be the goddamn birth of Jesus, what they telling you. Ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch? And Christmas coming up now. It's supposed to be some old Christian ass holiday. Christmas. Or Christ Mass is what it was called. And I'm going to drag you on that shit one time to show you how that even could see. Niggas ain't know nothing about no goddamn Christmas, man. You crazy? You don't even know why you got the damn tree. That damn, that's a pine tree. A pine tree, the only type of tree grow in that type of cold. You see what I'm saying? That's why they use that type of tree as a goddamn Christmas tree. Them motherfuckers ain't, that's the only goddamn tree they had growing. They was in a cold ass climate. A Christmas tree Christmas ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn Africa now. See, but that's a religious ass holiday. It's the birth of Jesus. You finna go spend all your money for the birth of Jesus. You see, this what they telling you now. This what they telling you now. This what they telling you. I can't do this. They word. Shit, he supposed to died and you know, or be born. I'm sorry, he supposed to been born. But see, really, when you look at it in the Bible, biblically, if you had to chronologically put the shit, it'd be more like, it would have been like June when I was studying the shit. Because really, it's more African. That shit go back to the story of Horus. You understand me? Which really more lined up. They still in stories, man. They still in stories. They still in stories, man. You ain't had no Jesus. Let me show you about Jesus, right? You ain't had Jesus to 325 AD, Council of Nicaea. All you had before them was Moses. They made up goddamn Jesus to unify the religion so they all had one head figure to pray to. Cause see, before then it was the motherfuckers was praying to this, and they said we need one mascot for all of them, so all of them can pray to this one. Cause before then they all had their own little thing. See, so they know ain't no goddamn Jesus. But right now you closing your goddamn eyes, talking about in the name of Jesus. And man, you got to understand me. See, you keep saying that shit, you trying to invoke some power and that shit, but it ain't never worked for you. Yahshua, Jesus, Jehovah, what other name you got for him? Elohim. Trust me, I used to fuck with Hebrew, all that shit. All of it. I know the names for it, but the El in itself mean God in Hebrew. You see, that's what Elohim mean. They refer to God as Elohim. They refer to Jesus as Yahshua. You see, because the Y came before the J. You ain't have no goddamn Jesus. For you Jesus loving motherfucker, the J came after the Y. The J came back damn near 500 years after the Y. You understand me? So you couldn't have been so you couldn't have been no Jehovah Witness. You couldn't have been none of this shit. You have to understand when this shit was put it. All this shit basically come into play in the AD period. The only one come into play, the only religion come into play in the BC period is Judaism. And that's at the end of goddamn BC.